The new federal government is under renewed pressure to help customers of the failed Aboriginal Community Benefit Fund, also known as Youpla. Questions are being raised about how the company was able to access the government's Centrepay scheme for many years, as National Consumer Affairs reporter Amy Bainbridge reports.
For more than 2 decades, Youpla woman Beverly Roberts always made sure she paid her insurance premiums to the Aboriginal Community Benefit Fund, now known as Youpla. Her partner, Kamilaroi man Lionel Ayub, also signed up.
I just thought that it was just a great thing for Aboriginal people, as we struggle all the time to bury our loved ones.
The money was taken directly from Ms Roberts' Centrelink payments.
Well, when they was going around to all of our houses just signing us up, they had the Centrelink forms for them to take a direct debit out of our Centrelink pay.
I don't think it's ever been appropriate for ACBF to be on Centrepay.
Centrepay is a way to automatically deduct money from Centrelink payments for essential services like rent and power. Aaron Davis from the Indigenous Consumer Assistance Network first raised the alarm about ACBF using Centrepay in 2007. He'd long been concerned about the company's sales practices, including selling policies to parents for their young children.
I just don't think that those checks and balances were in place for, having the right type of businesses on that system.
A 2013 independent review warned the government funeral plans and insurance had a higher risk exposure for Centrepay customers.
There is the possibility that the providers may go into receivership or become bankrupt, with customers subsequently receiving no benefit for the monies expended over many years.
But it wasn't until 2015 that the federal government decided ACBF could no longer use Centrepay. After an appeal, the arrangement finally finished in 2017. ACBF had been on the system for 16 years.
The fact that ACBF was on the Centrepay system for so long meant that that business was able to grow and grow and grow and thrive.
I would have thought if any company that's providing a service such as this should be able to access that, and indeed are able to access it. I do not think that's a government failing in any way.
Services Australia told the ABC.
On 1 July 2015, the Centrepay policy was changed and funeral insurance was then excluded from Centrepay. In line with this change to Centrepay policy, the Aboriginal Community Benefit Fund was withdrawn as a Centrepay business.
With the company on Centrepay for years, advocates say it shows the government should be held partly responsible for customers who've lost their cover, and they're calling on the new federal government to pay back the lost premiums. The government has promised an inquiry. Amy Bainbridge, ABC News.